everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to building some page kits for a crop that I'm going to be going to. So today I thought what I would do is pull out a few of my, I think these are all Echo Park. Yeah, these are Echo Park page kits that I've gotten through some of the warehouse sales that they have. So the boys right now currently are playing football, and I have baseball pictures too. So that's why I grabbed these two out. And then they also went back to school, and I have school photos from last year. So I thought we could put a few together with these 3 page kits and see what we come up with. I haven't decided how many total page kits I'm going to do. I know I was talking about 50, but I might do a little bit more only because after I have the retreat at the end of September, 2 weeks later, I have another one that I'm going to be going to, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do at that crop yet, whether I'm going to go back to working on my computer stuff and organizing my digital photos on my laptop, or if I'm just going to leave everything kind of packed up and not unpack from the crop and then just take whatever I don't finish to the next one, which is something I might do. So I'm going to go ahead and put the sticker sheet to the side. We'll do that when we add embellishments. So we'll just see how many I've got. Dylan, Preston, and Carter all went back to school this year, and then I think I have a couple from last year that I haven't done yet. So I'm just going to see how many we can break down with this. And let's first of all go through and see what we've got. So backpack, I like this as a background. I do like the pencils and pretty wood grain. Schoolhouses, oh, that's okay, but I like the schoolhouses, I think, better. You rock, definitely would do the rulers. Then we have here a bunch of like, looks like chalkboard signs. And on the back is the paper. Definitely would use that side. This one I'm not sure about. I like the wood grain, but I do like the pencil, so we'll see. This side is the writing tablet. And then we have glue and scissors, and I kind of like this writing tablet side. We then have a diagonal stripe, and then we have a tone-on-tone. So either side would work. I kind of lean towards the bold with the stripes. We'll see. Then we have an alphabet on this side, and a green polka dot on that side. And this is another one that I could go either side, but we'll turn it to green for right now. We have cut apart cards, and then we have the composition notebook pattern. Kind of leaning towards the cut aparts. And let's see. Then we have more cut aparts here. And then the star background, definitely like the stars, tone on tone. Then we have here the 4x6 cut aparts and apples. And I could kind of go either side, but we'll keep it at the apples for now. And I'm going to stick that with the ones that I could go either way. Then we have some border strips and a plaid. And I think I would go more with the plaid. So let's see what we can do for background. So the first background I see that I like would be this red one here. And to go with it, I kind of think like this letters would be neat. And one more color. might not be bad for matting. I don't care for the pattern itself as a whole, but maybe between these two sides, I can mat and then maybe use part of this. So we're going to call this one number 1. And right now, I believe that we have 20 complete kits where I don't need to add any more paper to it. And then I have 16 that we'll go back at a later time and add those other papers to it. I might add 6x6 papers too. Okay, come on. All right, that bag was being uncooperative. So now looking at it, kind of like this one here. If I use this one as a background, then that would allow me to use both the wood grain and the pencils, maybe. And then maybe some of the cut aparts. Like I can see Fussy cutting the I Love School or this journaling out. I could even use part of it as, you know, matting, but I'm thinking if I use, let's see. Yeah, I'm sure I can do something with these. Because even if I went with the wood grain background, then I could even use like this side for part of the background and the paper. So I have a couple options between these 3. So we'll go ahead and do that one as number 2. All right, I wouldn't mind using this one, and I think this would be cool for matting. And I think I kind of like that yellow on there. And I would be able to gut then and use part of the inside, but that would be too tone on tone, I think, with the ruler. So I could use that for another and carry it forward. So I'd need one more piece of paper to go with this. And that's not bad. Yeah, I'm going to go with this here. All right. And keeping in mind that when I'm making these layouts, any scraps that I have from making one of the layouts will carry forward to the others. So when I actually put them in my bag, what I would probably do is clip them together with like a frog clip or something, so that I know that these together, I'd work these however many I put together first. And then as I have embellishments left over and paper left over, they would just be carried forward. So very similar to how I do Build-A-Page, where I can move things forward to help fill out another one. And then that leaves me with these 3. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of making a kit with these, I'm going to divide these up and put them in the other 3 kits that we just made. So let me pull them back out again. And I'm going to pick the one that I think goes with each of the kits better. So the first one being this. And I'm thinking this green paper and the border strip will be the best to go with this page kit here. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the cover sheet just so I keep it. And actually, no, I don't need it. I can get rid of it. I'm going to throw the sticker sheet in this one just so I keep it together. Okay. So the next one, this one has the wood grain, the notebook paper, the cut-aparts, the wood, and the pencils. And I'm thinking the apples would probably be the better option with this one. And so then that leaves that star paper with cut-aparts to go with this one. So that will give us the red background, the alphabet, and the blue, and the other side these kind of papers here. And that gives us the star and the cut-aparts to go with that. So I'm happy with that one. So that gives us 3 and would kill that paper kit. And that would make me a happy person if I killed that kit. All right, now going to football. Okay, and again, I'm going to put the cover to the side and the sticker sheet to the side. And we'll do that later. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, well, this is a good thing. It gives us 2 of each. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn them over so we have the options of using either side, which is a good thing. So we have this tone-on-tone brown with the football helmets, footballs, goal, you know, the goal poles, little playbook. And on the other side is the cut-aparts. So I like that. This side is the same pattern, a little bit larger, but white, green, and blue. And on the back side, it's just football plays on a green tone-on-tone. So another good background. Then we have more of like a collegiate football kind of pattern with the craft in the navy blue. And on the other side is the #1 fan. So go ahead and put that on here. And then the next one we have is 4x4 cut-aparts. Again, very useful and can fussy cut stuff out. And then the other side is, looks like a football, the pattern of a football with that brownish red. Then we have 4x6 cut-aparts. And then we have just a page of footballs with the craft and footballs. And then we have the page of white, green, and blue helmets on craft. And on the back side, it's a tone-on-tone navy blue with the images of football players playing. So good options here that we can pick through and not have to worry about having to pick a side. So right off the bat, I really like the football background. And kind of like the navy blue and the helmet. I really would like to put one cut apart with it, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to put this to the side. This is a start. So I like those two together. I like the craft, but it's going to need a pop of something brighter, and it's going to need a pop of something, I think, with like this together. I don't think I'd want the white on white, and I wouldn't want the same pattern. So I think these two would be another option, unless I went on the navy with the craft and the football. Okay, I like that. All right. That's number 2. So the next background that I'd probably pick is the green. And I think this one would go with it pretty good. That's the other side. And what else do we have for a third color? The craft is too matchy-matchy. Too matchy-matchy. Oh, we're going to sacrifice this football one, and we're going to go ahead and use one of these for matting. So we're going to have that as number 3. And then what does that leave us with? Footballs, fans, another fan, and the tone on tone. So it really doesn't give us a good like background. So maybe I could pull in white and craft. Let me grab a piece of white piece of craft paper. Here's a piece of white paper. And then I have craft down here. Oh, here's my craft. Oops. So maybe if I use one of these as a background and maybe do some stenciling or something, or mixed media, and then I can use these as layering. And I think I'll throw them all together, and that way, again, whatever's left over, I can still pick from one of these, especially with like the cut apart cards. I might be able to pull forward, and there might be some other colors, again, that carry forward that I can use for matting. So that gives us 3 more. No, 4 more. 3, 4. I know we'll count in a second. I think that was 4. That would make 7. And again, I'm gonna put the cover page and the stickers into here. Just for now to keep them together. Yeah, there was 4, so now we're up to 7. I might as well tick them off. Okay. So I know this one's kind of going quick, and that's what I like about collection kits, you know, like the Echo Park and Photo Play. Because they've already coordinated it all together, it makes it pretty easy to decorate a page. And I have a ton of these from doing different collections in the past. So it really is good to try and clear a little bit of space on my shelf and have them fit in. All right, and here's number 4. I'm gonna throw the packaging away, because it is my intent to use it up. What I'm also going to do is, along with the paper kits, I bring with just standard paper, black, white, and craft. So if I had enough left over, I could go and make, you know, an extra page kit. So I may bring more pictures than what I need, just for the off chance I can throw one more together and kill the kit. All right. So our last one we're going to do together today is this one that says work hard, play hard. And so again, more boy. I'll be able to do some boy layouts here. And let's see what we've got. I like this because this one, even though it's Echo Park, they gave us this whole cut apart sheet. Love that. So I will go ahead and fussy cut these out before we do embellishments together. That makes me happy because now you're not wasting packaging like the other stuff. So we have this one, and I think, do we have 2 of each? We might have 2 of each. Let me check here. So we do have 2 of each, with the exception of this one. So this side is another cut apart. This side is the green. So let's go ahead and lay these out again. So here we have great words. And again, it's more sports words. So you have racing, quarterback, referee, score, pass, kayaking. So it could go with any kind of a sporting page. And then on here is the diagonal burgundy stripe. Really cool gear page that would go great with my boys who are both mechanics. So I could do a page about them. And on the back side is this nice grid paper with tone-on-tone grays. Here we have another page with, you know, different sporting equipment. And on the back side is this kind of busy diagonal navy blue and kind of craft color, almost to the gray or taupe. Then we have here tread tire tracks. My boys do have the side-by-side, you know, the all-terrain vehicles. And I might be able to snatch some of their photos, so that might be a good one with one of those. And then I have that burgundy stripe here. This is like stainless steel with rivets, so very industrial looking. And on the back side is the green, and it looks like it's nuts, like the shape of a nut. So yeah, we can definitely do something like that. So right off the bat, I really like the stainless steel. I think it would look really cool with maybe the tire tracks. And then I'm thinking it needs the pop of color. But I've got the back side of this. So if I matte, I'm going to hold off on putting that one in. Let me put this to the side and see what we have left. Again, we can add more, and then we'll carry forward. I do like these 2 together. So the gears and this grid paper. Again, of course, it's the same piece of paper, but maybe I can add it with the football play, maybe. Or should I go with this one? Maybe I'll go with this one because this would be more generic, and I can use the football play one for the grandkids. So if I choose to do that one, then I would probably grab the sporting equipment and then the burgundy with the sports words. And I can make a good sports layout with that. So that's 3. And then I could do this one. So that would make this one another one. And then the cut apart sheet, I'm going to throw it with the first one that didn't have as many pieces of paper. But again, I'm thinking with this one, if I use this as the background, I can do a piece of this and a piece of this together. And again, carry forward. And then, like I said, I'll fussy cut all these out. So I'm going to throw it in here along with the sticker sheet, knowing that I need a fussy cut. So that gets us 4 more. Oh, need a pencil that writes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives us 11 more. So that gives us 31 page kits so far. Again, what I'll probably do this weekend is make a couple more paper kits. And once we've done that, then we'll go ahead and start adding embellishments, because that's what's going to take the longest. And I'll also try and start adding photos to some of these kits that we've already put together, so that I can figure out like embellishments that we're going to want and things like that, and start getting it together. And then what I might do off camera, because I think it would kind of be hard with the different kits and the different colors, I may go through off camera. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. The ones that need additional paper, I may just do that off camera, and then I can show you what I added to it to make them what I think is a full kit. And then we'll, again, add embellishments to it, because there's 16 of those. So right now, 20, 31, 41, 47, just right now with what we've put together. And like I said, I know I've got that second crop, so I may actually try and do more. And then if I carry them over, we'll just use them like during the month when I'm having to work a lot of hours and I don't have time to, you know, dig in my stash. I can just grab a kit that's already put together and put it into a process video with you, since that would be quicker. So that's kind of the game plan. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I think the next one that I'm going to do is, I'll show you. Well, I've got 2 that I kind of have in mind. So this one here is 49th and Market, and this is Vintage Artistry Everywhere ephemera and kit. I don't have the 12 by 12 paper. I only have the 6 by 8 paper. So I would need to go in, but I think with the colors in here, I think that I could go in with like some of my other 49 and Market paper, or go through again and find 12 by 12 sheets that we could then kind of build. So I may put something together with this one. And then the other one that I'm eyeing up is this kit that we put together. This was for one of the How to Kill a Kit with Style, and this is all stuff for Kevin and Emily's wedding. And so this is like just a bag of just embellishments and stuff. And then the paper, where did I have it? I may have already taken the paper out, but I know this right here is just stuff for wedding that I could use with 49 and Market. So I may put some wedding pages together. We'll see. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you for all the feedback. I'm hoping this weekend, as I'm watching football games, I'm going to try and reply to a few of your comments. I have read them. I just haven't had a chance to get on and actually type. So maybe while I'm watching boys play football tomorrow, I can do that with you guys. So thank you so much. And we will see you again probably this weekend with another build a page building video. Probably again, like I said, maybe looking at these two collections here and seeing what we can put together for some wedding pages and for some travel stuff. Thank you so much. You have a great day, and we will see you later. Bye.